Ever had an online conversation that felt more like a marathon than a dance? You're not alone. The common pitfall in the digital dating world is rushing conversations, laying all your cards on the table too soon. It's like giving away the end of a movie before it even starts. Instead, think of it as a dance, where you lead your partner with short, intriguing messages that spark curiosity and build anticipation. It's not about playing games, but mastering the art of intrigue and mystery. You want to be like that page-turning novel they can't put down, not a manual they can skim through, keep them guessing, keep them wanting more. Don't spill your life story in one message, leave them with a cliffhanger that makes them eagerly await your next message. Remember, a dance is never rushed. It's all about the rhythm and anticipation. So shall we dance? In a world where everyone is constantly sharing, being a bit elusive can make you stand out. Have you ever noticed how we are all entangled in this intricate weave of virtual interaction? The constant pressure to update, to post, to share every moment of our lives. It's almost as if we're in a race to prove we lead the most interesting lives. But here's a thought: what if we press pause on this digital disclosure? Oversharing on social media platforms can often have a negative impact, creating an impression of being too available, too easy to read. It's like revealing all your cards in a game of poker. And where's the fun in that? The thrill of the chase, the mystery, the intrigue, they all disappear. Now imagine if you pulled back a little, became more elusive. What if you started posting less, maybe even a lot less? Instead of a constant stream of life updates, you create a sense of scarcity. A well-timed post here, an intriguing picture there, leaving your audience wanting more. This approach, my friends, is what we call the invisible charmer. When you're not constantly in people's feeds, they start to wonder about you. Where are you? What are you up to? And in that wondering, they start seeking you out. They start investing their time and attention in you. Isn't that what we all want? To be sought after, to be valued, to be missed. This strategy isn't about playing hard to get. Rather, it's about creating a balance between sharing and withholding. It's about letting people in, but not all the way. It's about creating an air of mystery that keeps people guessing, keeps them interested. So the next time you feel the urge to share that perfectly staged selfie or update your status with your latest achievement, maybe hold back a little, let them wonder, let them seek. Remember, in the game of attraction, sometimes less really is more. Who said yes is always the best answer? Let's shake things up a bit. In the world of modern dating, being too eager can sometimes kill the thrill of the chase. Instead, be a little elusive. When someone shows interest, don't immediately jump at the opportunity. Playfully challenge them. Make them earn your time. This doesn't mean playing hard to get, but rather adding a fun twist to the interaction. Think about it. If you're always available, always saying yes, where's the mystery, where's the intrigue? Instead, give them a gentle nudge. Lightly tease them, show them that your time is valuable and they should strive to be worthy of it. This playful rejection keeps them engaged, keeps them curious. It's the spice that adds a dash of excitement to the dance of seduction. So, next time someone shows interest, remember it's okay to say no, as long as it's done with a playful wink. Add a dash of playful rejection and watch the sparks fly. Ever wish you could create deeper connections? Here's a secret. Leave breadcrumbs. Imagine walking through a forest, leaving a trail of breadcrumbs behind. Each crumb represents a moment, a memory, a shared experience. It's a path for someone to follow, leading them closer to you. This is the art of emotional breadcrumbs, a subtle yet powerful strategy in the world of modern relationships. In the hustle and bustle of today's dating scene, we often forget the importance of these small yet meaningful moments of connection. We're so caught up in the big gestures, the grand declarations, that we overlook the power of the nuanced, the understated, the breadcrumbs. So, how do you leave these breadcrumbs? It's simpler than you might think. It's about dropping compliments that feel personal and genuine, not just the usual, "you look nice." It's about sharing deep stories during light-hearted conversations, opening up in a way that feels both unexpected and intimate. It's about creating moments that make the other person feel special, seen, and understood. Each breadcrumb is a stepping stone, a tiny piece of a larger puzzle. They may not seem like much on their own, but together they create a path, a narrative, a story that the other person can't help but be drawn into. It's a story of connection, of understanding, of intimacy. Remember, it's not about the size of the breadcrumb, it's about the meaning behind it. A single heartfelt compliment can hold more weight than a dozen empty words. A shared story can create a bond stronger than any physical attraction. The key is authenticity. Be genuine, be real, and the connection will follow. And here's the beauty of it. With each breadcrumb, with each shared moment and heartfelt conversation, you're not just building a path. You're building a bridge. A bridge that spans the gap between two people, connecting them on a deeper, more meaningful level. So, next time you're in a conversation, remember to leave your breadcrumbs. With each breadcrumb, you're building a path to deeper connection. Mirroring is not just about body language anymore. It's time to turn our attention to the fifth strategy from Robert Greene's The Art of Seduction, reimagined for our modern world, the mirror effect 2.0. In the traditional sense, mirroring is the act of subtly imitating someone's body language, gestures, or speech patterns to build rapport. But in the digital age, where connections often start and develop online, we need to evolve this concept. And that's where the mirror effect 2.0 comes into play. This strategy involves reflecting the emotions that the other person needs. Imagine you're conversing with someone who's had a stressful day. Instead of getting caught up in their chaos, you maintain a calm demeanor, offering soothing words and a listening ear. By embodying the tranquility they crave, you become a beacon of calm in their tumultuous day. Or perhaps you're interacting with someone who's bored, stuck in the monotony of daily routines. Here, the mirror effect 2.0 suggests you bring excitement and unpredictability into the mix. Share an interesting anecdote, suggest an impromptu digital game night, or propose a surprise virtual date. Your energy and enthusiasm can break their boredom, making you a source of much-needed vitality. This emotional mirroring does more than just make you seem attractive in the moment. It fosters a deeper connection because you're aligning with their emotional needs. You're not just another face in the crowd, you're the person who understands them, who can provide what they're seeking. And that's a powerful draw. But remember, this isn't about manipulation or pretense. This strategy hinges on genuine empathy and understanding. It's about recognizing the emotions of others and responding in a way that's authentic to you. So practice active listening, be observant, and most importantly, be genuine in your responses. Reflect what they need, and they'll reflect back interest. This is the essence of the mirror effect 2.0. It's a subtle yet powerful way to make connections more meaningful, more intimate in today's digital-driven dating landscape. So, the next time you're in a conversation, remember this strategy and watch the magic unfold. After a great date or conversation, silence isn't your enemy, it's your secret weapon. Now, this might seem counterintuitive, especially in a world where instant messaging and rapid-fire texts are the norm, but hear me out. The final strategy we'll discuss today is all about the silent closer. Have you ever noticed how we tend to fill our lives with noise? We're constantly bombarded with texts, emails, social media updates. It's easy to get lost in the cacophony. But in the midst of all this noise, silence can be a powerful tool. It's in silence that we reflect, that we yearn, that we truly feel. So after a great date or a meaningful conversation, resist the urge to immediately follow up. Don't rush to send that text or make that call. Instead, let silence do its work. By leaving a pause, a gap, you're giving the other person the chance to think, to replay your time together in their mind, to wonder about your thoughts, your feelings. You're creating an opportunity for them to miss you, to desire your presence. But remember, this isn't about playing games or being manipulative. It's about understanding the human psychology. We, as humans, are wired to seek closure. The tension created by silence can be a powerful motivator, leading them to reach out. It's a subtle way of keeping the intrigue alive, of maintaining a certain level of mystery that can deepen your connection. However, it's essential to strike a balance. Too much silence can be misconstrued as disinterest, while too little offers no room for anticipation. The key is to gauge the other person's responses, to understand their comfort levels, and to act accordingly. In conclusion, silence, used wisely, can be a potent tool in your dating arsenal. It allows space for the other person to think about you, to miss you, to want you. It's about creating a subtle tension that propels the relationship forward. Sometimes silence speaks louder than words. So the next time you have a great date or conversation, give silence a chance. You might be surprised at the results.